What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Wichita Promo podcast with your host, EKM. We back at Humble Greatness Studios with another special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
You know what it is. It's Woozy, you know. You can, check me out on Facebook. I got hella songs with, Humble Greatness. So
Yeah. You was just recording something when I walked in.
Hell yeah.
You got any idea when that's going to come out? Anything like that?
Man, honestly, no. I just be lacking sometimes, but it's gonna drop. It's definitely gonna drop.
Yeah, for sure. Music video and all, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I got this new excuses video out, so man, y'all definitely need to tap in with that Humble Greatness Studio, and stuff. So
yeah, for sure. I immediately wanted to talk about that, man. I tapped in with the video. It's a dope video, dope song for sure. How did you link up with the feature on there? Clientele Carter, isn't it?
Yeah.
How you link up with him?
Me and bro used to live together, and before I hopped in the studio and stuff, we used to just freestyle. And then I told him always, like, bro, I'm gonna get in the studio, I'm gonna do this music stuff, and I came up with the hook, because I make cool little hooks. I came up with the hook, and bro just laid his little thing. We're like, bro, this is popping, bro. So that's how he came up with that, man.
Yeah, it's a dope song for sure. It definitely got that like club vibe to it for sure. As soon as I heard it, it's like a club hit. It make you want to dance.
Exactly.
And that video perfect for it too. It fit the vibe perfect.
Yeah, Angelo did his thing on it, so I appreciate him.
Do you know Bea Buki personally? I know she was up in the video, or she just popped up.
No, I don't know her personally, but she hit me. She hit me up and was like, "I'm down to do that with you." I'm like, for sure,
Yeah. Shout out Bea Buki. She a real dope artist, and she show a lot of love to the city and shit.
She do. Shout out to you.
Yeah. She got some real dope music too, man.
Yeah, I'll be checking her out, bro. I show love to every artist, because at the end of the day, man, I love talent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
and. Yeah, I feel that. And even on like the Wichita Promo page, I'll be trying to post like everybody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like people that don't necessarily fuck with me, people I don't necessarily fuck with, but somebody going to. You know what I'm saying? Music is subjective. Like as long as I hear some sort of talent in it, I'm gonna post that shit up because somebody gonna fuck with it. Yeah. Somebody gonna relate to it, and you never know. That shit could pop. And the way I feel about it, like everybody benefit from that page because if some shit do blow up from it. If we post some shit, if Humble put out some shit, and let's say a song blow up, and they put on the city, like now we all got more eyes on us. Like
now we all on the map.
We should all be rooting for each other.
Hey,
yeah,
real shit,
man, stuff, for real.
Man. I feel that
for sure, man. Off tops, I also want to talk about performing, man, because we just performed at this show on Friday. It was a cool show.
It was lit,
and that was like probably the fastest we ever like. Bro hit me up on Wednesday talking about you want to perform on Friday,
and
I was like, shit, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, shit.
Let's get out there and do that thing, man. That's how it was. It was like literally, I was working, and he was like, "Hey, man, you trying to hop on this?" I'm like, "Hey, you already know I'm down."
For sure. I was in there. Do it. But man, for like a 2-3 day planned out show, it was a good show real. It was a lot of talent on the roster. It was at the Appetite 316. Shout out to them. They over, I want to say on Hillside. I don't know my streets in Wichita that yet, man.
You right.
But man, dope restaurant. They had some fire food, man. Oh, man. And he was working.
Yeah.
Angela told me, he's like, man, we gonna try to drive some business to bro. I pulled up like 30 minutes before the show. I feel like I was the first person there. I was up there smoking, talking to my girl, planning stuff out for the page and shit. And I went in there and ordered a burger. And before the crowd even got there, bro, it was on a 45-minute wait. So I was like, shit, I think it was successful.
Yeah,
I think we did our thing.
Everybody was ordering for real. I ordered that catfish.
Yeah.
That was fire.
That food was crazy. And shout out to them just for like having that show, man, because it's not a lot of businesses that want to tap in with local rappers, and to have a hip hop night where he just showcased talent for free like that, like it wasn't charging people to get into the venue and watch the show. Had a decent crowd in there. Wasn't no problems with no like
no gangbanging, no crazy stuff.
It wasn't no bullshit at all. The
stuff.
show went real smooth, and shout out to him for putting that on, because not a lot of people give chances like that, and it worked perfect. It turned out, man. Humble Greatness got the footage up on his YouTube page. Make sure y'all peep that full show up there. Yeah, it was crazy, man. There's a lot of dope talent on that too.
It was.
That was a crazy lineup, man.
It was. I tapped in with a couple of artists, man. I definitely like everybody's music, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I always like a show like that when the energy good, when everybody just on some like good, like all love, like good vibe. Wasn't nobody bullshitting. Like when some music came on, if they didn't fuck with it, they just turned around. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't like no.
It wasn't no like bad intentions in that show, and I fuck with that for sure.
Shit.
Yeah, we need more shit like that, man. I'm definitely happy that we got somebody like Humble Greatness too that throw these shows constully, man.
Yeah,
I really don't see nobody else just back to back throwing shows like this.
We got opportunities. Be dead with music.
Yeah, man.
If he wasn't here, so yeah.
Yeah. So speaking on performing, like you got a favorite show that you've done so far?
Honestly, I don't got a favorite show. I just like to perform, man. You know what I mean? Like I just like the chance to have people listen to my music because I'm a very different artist. You know, I don't do a lot of rapping and stuff like that. I'm mostly like a vibey top person. You know, like we talked about last time. I smoke my tree and I write my music, and it's always vibey. You know, it's mostly for the ladies. You know, whatever the case may be. So yeah.
Yeah, like I said, everything I heard by you got like a perfect like club vibe. Every time I hear something by you, I think like this is what like local DJs need to tap into. You play this in the club, everybody gonna start dancing. Everybody gonna get down to all that. Yeah, for sure. You got any like? It's a lot of artists that tap in with this podcast. You got any like performance advice? Because like one thing, for example, real specific. One thing I see that a lot of people do here in Wichita, because I've seen. At this point, I go to humble shows. I go to random shows for the Wichita Promo shit. I go to shows out of state now. We just doing all type of, I'm trying to pop up everywhere, getting content. So I've seen, at this point, I feel like well over 100 artists perform, like local artists. One thing I see a lot, people don't know how to hold a mic, bro. These dudes be grabbing it up at the shit. But DJ Fame even said it on my episode. People got to tap in. People be doing this shit where they grab the mic. It sound all distorted like this. And they don't know that the crowd can't even fucking hear you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's something that I feel like artists got to like work on a little bit, is just learning how to like properly hold the mic and project when you doing your song. You got to be loud as hell.
You do.
Even if you got the mic, you damn near got to yell your shit. Real shit.
Yeah, so, that's some good advice, bro. I mess with that, man.
Yeah.
I guess my advice would be is, man, just keep the energy up, man. Like, don't be afraid, because you are your own hype man, unless you like buy a hype man and you got him with you or her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So my thing is keep your own energy up, man. Don't worry about what the crowd is doing, because sometimes people might mess with your music, but somebody on the other side that they mess with not mess with your music. So they don't want to really show, you know what I mean? Like, oh, okay, I mess with dude's music or her music. So just keep your own energy up, man. And that's
let me say, another little piece of advice for artists, because I have seen this a lot too. You gonna have haters. Like, damn near any show you do, like, you gonna have at least a couple people that probably don't fuck with your music, and that's fine. Don't lean into it. Like, don't care about it, man. Like, I be seeing artists, they see somebody hating in the crowd, and like their performance, you feel the energy get weird. Like mid-performance. If the crowd ain't feeling them, they start getting mad.
They get upset.
And the performance get weirder and weirder. And it's like, man, just close your eyes and do your thing. You gotta feel it yourself in order for somebody to feel you. So you can't let that shit throw off your energy, man. You can't think about it. So yeah, I feel like that's definitely something people got to watch too, is just don't let that shit affect you one bit. Either way, like, don't let the hype affect you either. You got to perform. Right. You got to perform the same way regardless. You got to give it your all every time.
Hype can throw you off too, you know what I mean? So yeah, don't let the hype or the hate.
Numbers, man, don't get thrown off by the numbers, because it'd be some shows where like at the beginning of the show there's 100 people in there, and then certain people leave and now it's 10. Yeah. And you be feeling like, damn, I missed out. But like, perform like it's 1,000. Fuck it. Give it the best show possible, and them 10 people might really tap in with you. They might really fuck with you because of it. Yeah, man. You just gotta, that goes back to like your energy thing. You gotta have the right energy. You gotta really feel your shit.
And one other thing is, man, forget the 10 other people. My thing I do is, I know there's always a camera around. So really, I'm showing out for the camera, because the camera is really going to get everything. And once it's posted, then you really got a more broader, perspective of people who's going to watch that. So yeah, man, just keep that hype up for that camera. That's what I would say.
Yeah. Hey, if y'all see me on my phone, I ain't texting or nothing. I'm letting Humble Greatness know I see a little low battery on that. I want to make sure this shit keep recording. You feel me? But yeah. Back to it, man. Back to like performing. What's if you could start like a tour, with anybody in the world, like famous, local, literally anything. You can put on your homies, you can put on famous people. Who's like a little tour that you think you would put together based on your music? Is there like certain artists that you think would fit real dope on something?
Is there a number or just how,
nah? Like, go for it. Anything,
man. Really. Honestly, like I got 3 people, or like 3 or 4 people that I'll actually like be on a tour of music with. It's like, so I got Justin Bieber, of course.
Numbers.
I got The Weeknd.
Yeah.
I got Tory Lanez. What's his name? Bryson Tiller. Or a Boogie with a Hoodie. Just due to the fact that that's how I came up with my sound. Listening to them.
Yeah, I feel that for sure. Yeah. Hearing your music, that's definitely, I feel that. That's a dope lineup too. All got like that melodic vibe, make you want to dance.
Oh man. Yeah. And they all capable of doing it, you know what I mean?
So, yeah, that'd be dope. You got any like cities you want to tap in and perform in?
Man, honestly, yeah, bro. I'll tap in everywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not really of a shy person when it comes to music, man. Like,
yeah,
I can be in dang Nevada somewhere or something. Like, I really don't have like a specific place I want to go. I would just want to perform everywhere, I guess, you know. So.
Yeah. I think like we was just talking a little bit off camera. Me and Humble Greatness went to OKC this weekend to Castle Row Studios to a cool little show, and the networking opportunities was crazy alone. Like, it was $30 just to get in there. To perform, it was $300, which still ain't crazy. That's not that much for the people that's in the room, bro. Like, it was Gorilla Zoe, all the Coalition DJs in the Midwest, like all of them. It seemed like it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was artists from LA, fucking Louisiana, Kansas, not performing, but like Miss V was in there. Shout out to Miss V. King Maine was in there. It was artists from Texas, Oklahoma, Chicago, like everywhere, bro. So the networking opportunities was crazy. And for $30 just to get into that, like every artist got to be there. That's crazy. For real. It's only a 2-hour drive. $30, that networking opportunity is crazy. And I mean, yeah, like $30, bro. You spent $40 to get into Onyx.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
For real.
For sure.
Hey, man, all I got to say, if Humble do that, man, y'all definitely need to tap in. Y'all need to tap in. I know I am, so hey, that's going to be some good networking right there, man. Get those numbers up for you, so.
For sure. As soon as we left that, I told Humble, I was like, we got to do this. Like, we got to, I don't know how he was saying the same shit. Like, I don't know how, but we got to do this. We got to have a place like this here. Castle Row Studios was incredible. So shout out to them, man. It was, I mean, if I could describe it, there's no way to describe it without you like walking through it, but it's the studio in your head. Like, it's the studio that the famous rappers go to in your head. But the craziest part is it's 3 of them. It's one building and it's 3 studios that have like a glass wall at the end, and it leads to a venue that they got in there too. So that's just like, you think about owning that, bro. You record the music, you put the shows on, like you doing everything if you got that place. The music videos in there would be crazy. We need some shit like that here in Wichita, Kansas, for real. So yeah, that's something we definitely got to try to work towards as a community, man. And when shows like that pop up, I'm gonna do my best on the Wichita Promo. I know Humble gonna do his best on his stuff. We got to get it out there so artists know that it's happening. Y'all gotta tap in. I know a lot of people don't want to pay for shows. A lot of people don't want to travel and shit, but like the opportunities, the amount of people you meet, the amount of fans you can gain, it's so worth it, man.
Hey, another thing I like to say, man, is I feel like another thing the local artists is, because I'm one, you know, a lot of thing is I would say we always scared to treat ourselves, man. It takes money to make money, man. So like, to go out somewhere and be like, man, I don't want to spend no money on this because I ain't making no money. Bro, that's, you know, you gotta think of, that's how Drake did it. That's how everybody else did it. You know, they invested in their music and boom, just they blew up. You know, either somebody found them or they made enough, whatever, you know, but it takes money to make money, man. So don't be scared to put your money where your mouth is, you know. So
man, it's crazy too, the amount of Wichita rappers. It's musicians, it's everybody, but especially rappers that I deal with. I know Humble Greatness got to deal with it, man. Just people that don't want to pay for a music video, don't want to pay for an interview, don't want to pay for a show. They want you to pay them for everything, though.
Yeah.
And at the same time, like, Bro, I've seen dudes who have complained to me on this Wichita Promo shit, like, I'll never get a video with this dude. He charged too much. But then you go look up his videos and he got ice on in the video. He wearing all designer. He got a stack of cash. He got like 10 bottles of lean. It's like, bro, you got 10K in the video right there. You couldn't pay $1,000 for the video itself to get the crazy quality.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, man. The priorities just be fucked up, I feel like, a lot of time. If you got money like that, you got to be spending it on your music, man. That's how it come back.
That's how it comes.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely invest in yourself, man. That's like the best advice for a local artist, I feel like, for sure. You really got to. It's crazy. But, man, I'm sure I probably already asked you, but remind me, like, how did you get started making music?
Honestly, I always liked music since I was a little kid in foster care, man.
Yeah.
I started off as Christian, making Christian rap music. I got an uncle, his name is Lecrae, and
that's right.
Yeah, he makes gospel music, and
yeah,
you know, as I grew up, I kind of like went from Christian music to rapping. I didn't really like the rapping style because, you know, I really didn't live a lot of that extra stuff, you know what I mean? Just went through a lot of abuse and stuff. So from there, I just went to R&B, man, and I kind of just stuck where I'm at, man, singing, and I like vibes. So,
yeah, that's dope. You ever think about getting a song in with Lecrae in the future?
Man, I have,
man.
Really I've been trying. He's just a busy guy, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I be talking to him sometimes, but he's just busy. So yeah.
No, yeah, for sure. If you don't know Lecrae, like.
Yeah.
If you don't like listen to that lane of rap and you don't know anything about that, like, he been working for a long time. He a real big artist in that lane. Like, that ain't no joke at all. That's a real connection. That's like I imagine that's a tough feature to get lock in.
It would be. Even because he's my family, it's still hard, man. That man
he's so busy.
That man is so busy,
Yeah, and he getting sent so much music, I gotta imagine. Like, yeah, man. When you at that level, like, even I ain't shit. And with the like Wichita Promo shit, the amount of music that's in my inbox, bro, I can't keep up. I can't imagine what it's like when you get like that. Oh shit.
Real stuff.
Crazy,
real
man.
Stuff.
Man. So you talked a little bit earlier. You freestyle like a little bit.
Sometimes here and there I do, but it's just I ain't even gonna flex with y'all. It's mostly when I'm high. Like when I'm high, man, I just, like I said, I'm vibing. So yeah, I do freestyle a lot actually when I'm high. So yeah,
man. We brought up Bea Buki earlier because she was in your video. That's something else. She ain't started it just yet, but I know we was talking about it, and I definitely want to help her get that started, whatever, man, because she's talking about starting a podcast, and she want to have local artists on, and one of the things is going to be like freestyles and like battles and all kind of stuff like that. That's really
that's
dope,
lit,
man.
yeah.
I'm excited for that because ain't nobody really doing shit like that yet in this city. We got like podcasts and shit. We got me, 316 Flavor, Dustin Talks, I think it's Austin and Aaron. Like, it's a lot of dope podcasts here in town. But to have one like the ones you watch, you know what I'm saying?
YouTube,
like, like they gonna chop it up and interview for a little bit, and then you do a little freestyle, and then you might do some little battles and shit. Like, that's a real dope concept. So I'm excited for that.
They do that, tap into that, man. We need to put Wichita on the map, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I told her straight up, I was like, I'll be on that I'll be on that, but you got to send me all the beats before, because I don't freestyle at all. My shit be trash. Yeah. So I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna come in there and like, yeah. I'll cap like I freestyled it.
You ain't even got to worry about it, because I'm pretty sure that's what they be doing on the
facts. Yeah, they definitely don't be. I've heard some sway shit or something where they going for like 6 minutes. And I'm like, ain't no fucking way, bro. Hell nah.
Like, hey, actually, man, shout out to Juice WRLD. That dude, he passed away, bro. That man did an hour freestyle, bro.
That's
y'all
crazy.
Gotta check that shit out.
You can't tell me that's not freestyle either, because like, I couldn't write an hour and memorize it, bro. I don't got that. That's crazy. The memory, crazy.
That man was on it.
Bro, I struggle to find shit to talk about in an hour for a podcast. I can't imagine making that shit rhyme. That's crazy. They was switching the beat on them and everything. Crazy as hell. Man, one thing I think a lot of local artists got to tap in with that's like a big money move is merch. You ever thought about getting merch?
I actually have, man. I have. I want to get some. Well, I ordered them, but I don't know what to design them yet. But I am gonna get some backpacks.
Yeah, man. I want to do that really bad. I feel like merch is you gotta build your fan base up and have people that want to buy it from you, of course. But if you can build that up, man, like the money moves in merch is crazy. You see YouTubers and shit that don't make shit off their content and they making millions off of selling t-shirts.
Man,
it's
I was about to say that's I was watching what's that dude's name? Soulja Boy's interview, and that's what he said he did, bro. He got the numbers and then started buying merch, and it was taking off from there, man.
Man, Soulja Boy, one of them dudes that got his foot in everything too. He got the game console, he got the merch, he got the music, he got the Yeah, that's dope business. I like that. You got to put your foot in so many different things in this, man. That's really how the money come in. Because, you know, people cap, man. You don't make money like that off streams like that. You got to get so much views, bro. You don't get paid off music like that. You get paid off shows if you big enough in merch.
You're right.
Like, that's really the two money moves for a local musician. A lot of these rappers like to cap like they making money off their music. No, you're not. Nah. Unless you somebody that's really got like a fan base around here and people paying you for like features, maybe. Yeah. Features for sure. You can make some money if you know how to network. But streams is ass. Nah, you ain't getting shit off streams, man. Come on. Nah. You get like a little like 1/10 of a penny every 1,000 streams, some kind of bullshit, bro.
Some bullshit Come like on, that, yeah. Man. You need them high numbers, you know, at least.
Yeah, you gotta get in the millions to really be making money off that shit. What you think is some ways that artists could like promote themselves better, whether it's, you know, getting their views up, how to network, how to like get their social media popping, whatever it is. What you think is some things artists can do to like grow?
Man, what I do, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, man. What I do is, so there's this thing on Facebook. I don't exactly know what it's called, but it's like where you can watch like your little videos and stuff like that. But in there you can type in like music, like you can go like to Atlanta music or like local artists is in different spot, and it pops up like people who be promoting music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what I do is I just send my links to them and stuff like that. I paid a couple people to bump up my numbers. Hey man, you do what you need to do, but that's how I do it, man, to promote my stuff. I send my stuff to everybody. I drop in my inbox, everybody, all my music, all my stuff, man. You just you gotta have faith, man.
Yeah.
You gotta do it without being scared. Don't be scared. Tag your whole damn Facebook.
Yeah,
you know, if
sure.
you got
people will surprise you and tap in that you didn't expect to if you do that.
Real stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I feel like man, social media is such a gift. Yeah, like imagining what it would be like to be a musician before in like the 90s, early 2000s. I can't imagine, bro.
Real stuff.
Because nowadays, like, you got stuff like TikTok, for example, bro. TikTok, you got a TikTok?
I do. Well, I don't know more, but I need to. Yeah,
man, the numbers be crazy for no reason on TikTok, bro. It'd be crazy.
And you can blow.
Real shit.
You can blow on I didn't see a homie do it. You can blow.
It'd be like random little posts on TikTok, bro. I be telling artists, you gotta get a TikTok, man. Cause I know some people don't fuck with it. You don't gotta make like you don't gotta be dancing on TikTok. You don't gotta do no shit. Sometimes I'll just post up my song cover, put a little edit on it with my song in the background. That shit'll pop off and get like 1,000 views in a few minutes. And you be like, what the fuck? TikTok takes shit off. I don't know what it is. TikTok got a crazy algorithm for musicians. And real shit, Instagram got a lot of tools for people too.
You're right.
Instagram got a lot of shit like I don't know if people know, but like when I was growing a Wichita Promo page, or like I got hip hop promo pages and shit people don't even know about. I got all type of little promo pages.
Ah, hell yeah.
But like when I be growing my pages and shit, a lot of things I do is you can go on like Instagram and you can just look up hashtags like upcoming artists, shit like that. Go to the recent posts. It's a lot of ass on there. It's going to be a lot of bullshit because you're hearing everything in the world.
Yeah.
But you just go through it, scroll through it. It's just all kinds of upcoming artists from all around the world in there. You tap through, like some shit, comment on some shit, follow some shit, maybe hit them up. It works. I'm telling you.
That's what I was talking about from Facebook. That's pretty much what you do.
Same type of shit. Yeah. It really works. I feel like promotion is a lot easier than people think. Like nowadays, especially, like it's so much little shit you can do, man. I've been finding so much little bullshit content to post on the Wichita Promo page because there's certain weeks where like artists drop so many songs. I got shit all week and I'm straight. I got stuff to post all week long because everybody on their shit. And then it's other weeks that like a Wichita artist don't drop for like 2-3 weeks. And I start running out of footage, you feel me?
Yeah.
Bro, I find so much little bullshit footage around town. There's so much little shit you can do to promote your stuff. I'll be just driving downtown, you know what I'm saying? Take a video of a building and fucking put, you know, Hondro Hunnit's song in the background. Hey, go stream this.
Go stream
content. I mean, that's all you got to do for real. Yeah, we back in it. Yeah. Camera battery died real quick, so we had to switch it out. But you feel me? Y'all didn't miss shit. But yeah, man, we was talking about promotion. It's a lot of little stuff that people can do. Like I said, I find little content in everything, man. And yeah, I feel like just posting really consistent helps. Like, even if you posting the same fucking song every day in a different way, like, shit really helps get your shit up. It really does.
You'd be surprised.
And the old fashioned shit too, like, fuck social media. Stepping out and talking to people really does more than anything. Like, going at these shows, like, whether it's getting collabs or just getting views, getting people listening to my music, every time I go to these shows, going and talking to people help more than anything. Because people will tap in with you a little bit on social media, but a lot of it be fake love for the numbers.
Yeah.
When you go meet people in person, if you vibe with people and they fuck with your personality, they gonna fuck with you a lot harder than because of your music.
Rap, yeah.
You got to make people like you as a person, and you got to do that shit face to face. Really, like, the best way to build your shit is just to pop out. Go to these local shows. It's a lot of local shows that's free in Wichita.
Yeah.
Even if you're not performing, just pull up and go talk to these artists. You know what I'm saying? They might tap in with you. They fan base might tap in with you. Like, all type of shit. It's all type of shit you could do to grow. Real
man,
shit.
I was actually at Quick Trip, man, and there's this older dude, man, and he was selling his CDs, bro. I bought one.
Yeah.
Bro was actually pretty, I forgot his name, man, but bro was actually pretty hard, man. I would say do that too, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, we got, you know, internet and stuff now, but there ain't nothing wrong. Like, I forgot how do you pronounce your name again, bro?
EKM, yeah.
EKM, like you said, bro. It ain't nothing wrong with taking it back to the old days, man, and start, you know, grinding, you know what I mean? So,
yeah. I be popping out to, like, all the big local events like Riverfest, anything like that happened to Freaknik, anything that's like, I think a lot of people gonna show up at, pull up. Like, just pull up and talk to people. That's all you got to do. Like, there's this car show coming up called Automobilia. It's about to be big. I just know it's going to be a lot of people outside, in the street, downtown Wichita. It's no reason to not pull up to that. I'll just pull up and go talk to people.
Yeah.
I'll talk to 100 people. 90 of them might hate my ass, but if 10 fuck with me, I just gain 10 fans. That's hard. Fuck it. Yeah, man. Just popping out to shit like that. Even, man, local businesses and shit too. Let me say this. Y'all got to take advantage of stuff like that. Riverfest, Automobilia, any type of like big shit that the city put on, take advantage of it. Like, I know for a fact that big car show next week, they charging $200 to set up a booth. I mean, if you got merch, if you got like a clothing company, anything like that, like, you might sell drinks. You might sell some food. $200, bro. You can make that shit so fast. You talking about hundreds of people in the street. If you can't sell your shit and make $200,
you might not.
You might be in the wrong business. Like, man, that's so cheap.
Something else, man.
Yeah, people got to tap in with shit like that, because
man, I like where your head is, man, because that's smart, man. That's smart. So you spend some real stuff, right?
Man, don't be afraid to ask people numbers too. You just seen I asked Humble as soon as he came in here. I was like, how much it cost to rent out this venue? How much it cost to rent out this venue? Ask numbers, man. Don't be afraid to. Don't be asking. Don't be pocket watching this shit. But every time I be going to these venues, I'll be for real asking. I'll be finding the DJs and the venue owners like, how much it costs for me to throw a show here? What do I need to do? I need to get security. I need to get lights. Like, go talk to these people and they'll tell you. And you can get a lot of game from that shit, for real. Even on the episode with DJ Fame, Humble gave me some advice. He said when he was like young, like I'm talking like 19, like young, when he first started on this shit, he told me one thing he would do was they would go to the clubs early, like 8 o'clock type shit when the club first open up, and go in there, be the first dudes in there, and they go up on the stage and ask the DJ like, hey, can I help you set up, plug in your stuff, like anything?
Yeah, on me.
Just cause you just developing a relationship. This DJ don't know who the fuck you are, but he like, these kids come in here and help me every day. So at the end of the day, like he might reach out to you eventually and be like, hey, come be on this show. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just little shit like that you can do that really be helping, man.
It was crazy, man. Speaking of that, that's some real stuff too, man. I was watching an interview about Lil Baby and how he got put on, bro. And he was shooting dice. He was shooting dice and taking rappers' money in front of a studio, and the studio dude noticed him and was like, "Well, since you already got street fame, man, come make some music."
Real shit,
and bro. Went in the studio, made some music, and look at him now, man. So it just takes. Bro, you just being around.
If you know how to network and talk to people, you can turn anything into an opportunity for real
stuff.
Man,
Good stuff.
Absolutely. Man, I wanted to ask you. You got a favorite song in your own? Because me and Humble was just talking about. He telling me you got like 100 songs in Evolve from Humble Greatness Studios. He telling me you just working. Bro. You got something. You got like. Because I know it's hard, especially when you got that much music. It's hard to pick like a favorite. But you got like a top 5, anything? Like some songs that stand out?
I said I do actually got a favorite song. And bro, this would be my favorite song. I don't know, but it's Loyal Thug, man. Loyal Thug is my most favorite song ever made.
Okay.
You know, because it's history behind that song, so I like that song. Yeah. And I say Excuses, the song that I dropped the video to, that would be my second one, because like you said, man, it's a club banger. Like, it just, when I hear it, man, it even makes me want to dance, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, like, that's man.
I got like a real love for music. Like, I for real get into it, and I don't be capping when I show local artists love. Like, I really be listening to this shit. I don't be bullshitting with people. I really listen to Wichita music all the time. But man, you ever hear a song? It might be a famous song or something, but you just, as soon as you hear it, you're like, man, I wish I made this. It'd be dope to perform this shit. Yeah. I could tell your new song, Excuses, that I feel like a fun song to perform. Bro, I feel like with the right crowd vibing and everything, that'd be a fun song to perform for sure.
It was actually, man, pretty lit to do that. It's like, bro, to do the music video, man, and just had the hype that was in the room, man, it made me actually feel like, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, if it was a bigger crowd, this would be lit, bro. Like, this like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that for sure. What do you think, Oh, I want to ask one thing. This is the first time I've asked this. I'm trying to do this more on the podcast because pretty soon I'm going to have like a comedian on. I'm going to have this clothing brand. I'm going to have some fighters. I'm going to have all type of shit. Yeah. So far it's been rappers because that's what I know. Yeah. But it's about to switch up and there's going to be a lot of different shit. So I want to start asking everybody that come on, bro. Put us on to some Wichita shit. Some shit people might not know about. Everything. It can be anything from like, where you, like a local spot you eat, a local spot you get clothes, your barbershop, your tattoo shop, literally anything. Put people onto some Wichita shit you fuck with. Cause it's a lot of shit here people sleep on.
I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm not from Wichita. Like, and I'm kind of a lame, man. I stay to myself, so I don't really fuck with a lot of people. So that question, I couldn't really answer it that well. You know what I mean? Feel you. But I would say, like, if I was to pick, like, somewhere that I enjoy going is to the gyms, man. I like going to the Y a lot, bro, because it's just, I like the people there, bro. It's like it's a cool little spot, you know. So that's what I would say.
Yeah. Man, I could go on all day listing like Wichita businesses if I'm being real. That's the crazy part. I feel like that's a whole different grind than like rapping. Like that's a completely different, building a fan base and people that want to buy shit from you and everything. That's way different. But people really sleep on a lot of Wichita businesses, man. We got a lot of like dope clothing brands and shit here in town, food trucks and shit. We got some fire food. Like there's definitely better cities. Like Chicago got way better food if we being real. It's not even close, bro. You go to like Texas, it's not even close. You go to like, it's definitely better food, but there's worse too. I was in a small city in Florida for like a long while, and you couldn't find no fucking food. The restaurants was ass, bro. If you didn't, it's pretty much just seafood, but there's no like diversity down there. Yeah, like I didn't have no options other than seafood. Like that's it. So it's like, man, I definitely be appreciating Wichita for shit like that. We got such like good like restaurant. We got some dope restaurants for like food trucks. We got a crazy variety. I definitely fuck with that about Wichita. We got a lot of dope growing businesses. We just gotta fix up the music industry and get it right there with them. You feel me? And we could boost each other. Like I was saying, that's the crazy part, is I wish Wichita would get down with like the city of Wichita would like sign off with us and do some shit, like some festivals, man. Like if they hired me and Humble Greatness and like some local DJs and shit, the festival we could put on like some Riverfest type shit. Man, we could have artists.
Too much talent, man.
Yeah, we set up like 2-3 stages. I could have a rap show going over here, a rock show going over here, a country show over here, all types of vendors set up in between, local food truck, all type of shit, because we got so many connections with it. But the city just don't get behind all that. And part of it is understandably because rap is looked at as like a liability a lot of the times. They just assume we finna get into bullshit. No. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, knock on wood, like, I ain't never been to a Humble Greatness show where it's no bullshit. It'd be pretty like...
It'd be chill.
Yeah, you just got to know how to run your business. You got to know how to handle everything, man. You got to have the right security. People need to stop being prejudiced
as well, you know what I mean? Like, you know, y'all, you know, we speaking on local rappers and how, you know what I mean, we losing our blessings by not tapping in and stuff like that. Wichita is doing the same thing, man. I understand. Y'all get paid for, like, you know, y'all got the country music and y'all got this and that, but I guarantee you that's not bringing in enough money, you know what I mean?
Facts.
You put on everything. It's gonna be a different type of money come through, man. And I don't know. I don't feel like people is on that type of time, man. And we need to get on that type of time. You see how California is. You see how, you know, Atlanta is. You see how Texas is. You know, because they own it, man. They ain't scared to, you know, make some changes here and there. So we need to do that, man. That's what I would say.
I feel like even just like local brands and shit endorsing rappers. Like I be saying on this podcast all the time, it's no reason that local brands shouldn't send us some fucking shirts.
Some merch.
You know what I'm saying? If you can prove to them, like, look, my video got 1,000 views, my next video gonna do the same. You know what I'm saying? Why not send me a t-shirt and I'll wear it the whole fucking video and promote your shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to tap in with each other more on shit like that. And I be wearing local shit damn near every video at this point. But I be buying all of it. And it's like, I'll fuck with y'all. I'll buy y'all shit. But like,
send me
man, it'd be cool to get some shit sometime, man. I'm showing y'all all this love, man. Shit.
Love. It takes love, man.
Man, just a promo opportunity in that. If you got a clothing company and you got a dope shirt, send it to a rapper. This motherfucker get 1,000+ views on a music video. Like, people really might tap in with that. Because if we being real,
people really might. Nah, they will.
Man, yeah, bro.
That's just how life is, bro. That's just they see it. They gonna be like, oh, snaps. I know that place. You know, and that's a cold rapper. Oh,
y'all know everybody dressed like your favorite rapper. Like that's what I feel like rap music damn near dictate culture now, period. Like every culture. Like you got little blonde white kids in Maze that dress just like your favorite rapper. They trying hard. Like they want to be that.
Rap, and they trying to
real
rap
shit. So it's like rap really dictate sales in a lot of shit. Like you could really sell shit if you fuck with us. Like,
and it's crazy because I got on YouTube the other day, bro. Now, bro, rap they got country rap, they got rock rap, they got damn pop rap.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Rap, you know, rap just it is taking over, man. So people need to stop being scared of it, man. It builded a lot of stuff, foundation. So you know,
man, yeah, for sure. I would love to see the city open up to shit like that, man. Because like I'm saying, if we could just throw bigger shows, man. Because like the local shows we doing are super dope. It'd be dope to do a big show. Like the biggest venues we got in town is probably like Onyx and like Wave. But you know what I'm saying? It just feel like once you go to a show in like OKC, Atlanta, like all OKC, not even that big of a city. That's the crazy thing.
They popping off though, obviously, like what you said.
Yeah, for sure.
Popping off.
But like you think of course, like Atlanta, Texas, LA, like Chicago, a city like that, of course they're gonna be better. But like OKC is not that far away. It's not that much bigger of a city. And the difference in the scene is ridiculous, bro. It's crazy that like we don't have that many venues and shit. Yeah. It's so crazy.
You're right.
It's so crazy. You're
right.
We got so many rappers. Like on the Wichita Promo page, I'm following like businesses, all type of shit. But we up to like 4,000. I'm following 4,000 fucking people in Wichita, bro. That's a lot of artists and like businesses and like, cause it's all local shit. I don't follow nothing big. I ain't gonna follow no chain shit. I don't give a fuck about. If you big, what you need my promotion for? I'm following like all like local shit. Yeah. So it's like, man, to have that type of number, this city is growing so much faster than anybody realized. Like, man, shout out to my boy Keontre. He made a post today on Facebook, and I seen it. My boy Keontre made a post that says something about like it's crazy how fast this city is growing, and like we really on the way to being one of them like mainstream music cities. And I was in the comments like, facts, we on the way, we building, like it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit got like 20 shares, all type of comments of motherfuckers being like, nah, shut the fuck up, Wichita lame. And I was like, it's lame because of you. Like, people that's like why it's lame. Because your broke ass hating from Dylan's. Like, real. That shit don't make no sense to me, bro. Like, if you would show up to the shows, it wouldn't be lame no more. But you sitting on your ass complaining. Bro, like, it's crazy, man.
That's what it is, bro. It's that hate. Below what you say. It always gonna be there, man. That's what you let them haters be motivators, bro. Because look.
Yeah.
look how they gonna look at it when stuff blow up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they gonna
sure.
want to be a part of something, but then what's gonna happen? You know what I mean? So
shit's getting bigger whether people realize it or not. Like at that show we did on Friday, I don't think nobody really know it because, you know what I'm saying? I only know this shit like when I be saying I have all these connections, I don't be sitting here capping like it's because of my music. I don't be capping like, oh, my music just so popping, everybody fuck with me. I know these people because the page. Like I know these people because they tapped in with the Wichita Promo page. They didn't tap in with me.
Yeah.
They tapped in with the city. So I don't be having an ego about it, but I be telling people like I know faces. Like I know when we in the room with 100 people, I can kind of tell you who's who now because of that page, because all these artists follow. I see them all the time. I hear their music all the time. When we was at that show on Friday, it was some big connections in there, and I don't think people know about.
No, Angela Humble actually told me, man. And there was actually some big people. I didn't got a couple, you know what I mean, numbers in Facebook. So yeah, bro,
yeah.
so.
Even if like, because there's a lot of artists on that show. If you didn't get hit up for that shit, just the fact that you performed at that show, you might not feel like it was that big. The people in that room was the people you wanted to be in front of. I know some of the faces in there. Like there was scouts in there for show. There was a local DJ that I don't know if people tapped in with him, because if I'm being honest, I just met him last week. I've had him on Instagram on both of my shit for like a few of my accounts for months. But he one of them dudes like he worked.
Yeah.
That's about it. Like I don't know much. I didn't know his face. I didn't know anything about him, and I met him like a week ago. And his name is Dutch. He make all the beats on Humble Greatness website. So shout out to that. Make sure you tap in with them beats. They crazy. But yeah, this dude Dutch is a super hard producer, bro. And he was up in that show. People might not know that, but like getting a local producer that got a following behind him, and he make crazy beats that are like diverse. He one of them dudes, you tell him make me this type of beat, he got you right there. Yeah. So like that's a great connection to have just right there. I know my dude Troy, shout out to Troy, man. I seen him pop up in the building. People don't know that's gotta be one of the best filmers in Wichita, bro. I mean, crazy. This dude Troy, he's shooting a movie right now, and I can't say too much about it, but they got this movie The Seeds coming out later this year, I'm pretty sure. Man, I've just seen little, like, just been in the room, like, looking at the camera, like, he's crazy talented, man. Okay. His music videos that he's got in the past were crazy. So, like, just having connections like that in the room, even if you ain't tap in with them, even if you ain't meet up or nothing like that, just the fact that they saw your face, heard your music, get that in their head. You know what I'm saying? These is good, big connections you need to have.
Stuff.
So people be sleeping on that because of numbers. People be feeling like you got to have 1,000 people in the room. You don't.
Nah, you don't.
You don't. If you have the right people in the room, it don't matter how many there are. Some people really, they just more important. Like, it's levels to this shit. It really is, man. Like that OKC show was cool for that reason. It wasn't even necessarily, it was probably a little over 100 people in there. It wasn't that crazy. But it's the fact that the 100 people in there is all artists, DJs, like it's all shit that like you need to know. Yeah, you need to meet these people. That's the type of shit. Man, we need more of that in Wichita. We need more just networking opportunities, man. Like
more businesses, more, you know, like you said, like more local things in the building of the, you know, when we're doing stuff, you know, it'd be cool to, you know what I mean, man, you know, a person from a car lot, you know what I mean, or something like.
Bro, just like, because I've never had this. I've kind of had little conversations with Humble saying, like, I want to do this, but it's just me, like, freestyling little ideas and shit. I come up with a lot of little ideas for the Wichita page. But, man, I'll tell you some of them off camera, man. We could probably get some of them in. I got some little videos and shit I want to do, man. I got to get artists for it. Man, I got all type of little ideas. Just freestyling off the top of my head, like, imagine the numbers we could get. Like, so have you been in the Wave?
I have.
So it's a dope venue, man. They got that big outside stage and they got a little stage inside by the bar. So you telling me I could, the thing is probably the price. I imagine it's a lot of money to rent out that outside section in Wave. Yeah. But if we got them to work with us somehow, man, like just freestyling off the top of my head, I could come up with so many fucking artists to fill that place with. 2 stages. You telling me, and they got that little parking lot on the outside, right outside of the big stage. Two big parking lots, really. You could fill that shit with food trucks, local vendors, and I could easily get 20. I know I could. Like, that number ain't shit.
Yeah.
For that page, I know I could get 20 vendors to pull up. I know I could get like 10 plus food trucks to pull up easily. type shit. You could have all that going outside. That's going to bring a crowd on its own. And you got 2 stages. You could set up 2 different genres. You could have a rap show outside and fill that motherfucker up, and a little like rock show with local bands inside for the people that ain't into that.
Real stuff.
Like a venue like that where they got 2 stages. We could be throwing such crazy shows, but ain't nobody doing it yet.
Nobody ready for that.
I really want to try to do that shit, but we got to have these venues work with us a little bit too, because you know what I'm saying? We local. Like it's hard to, you know what I'm saying? If they hit me with a $20,000, like what the fuck am I going to do, bro? Like I don't know how to do that. Yeah. But I feel like we could bring them money. We really could. You see how Humble Greatness shows be? They're getting bigger and bigger. We really
getting some bread off.
He's starting to feel this shit. So like, I feel like if we all join forces, local businesses, local vendors, local artists, if we all join forces and did some shit together, like a big Wichita festival, man, the money we could bring into this city, bro, and the eyes we could put on this city, man. I be wanting to do all type of shit. I said on the last podcast, I think, with Laylo Holmes, shout out to Laylo, man. The thing is, you know how much money it costs to make music. Oh man, especially if you're trying to like, you buy the beats, you get music videos, you go into the studio to record it. It's all so expensive, and I don't think people realize every song adds up. That shit is a lot of fucking money, man. But I want to do some shit so bad with this Wichita promo. By the end of the year, I really want to set this goal, so I'm going to do it on camera. I want to put together a mixtape or an album. I want like 10 to 12 songs where I just find local beats, whether it's from, you know, Dutch, SE Trill, Rayborn, like any of the local producers. Shout out to everybody here. It's a lot. I'm not going to name them all. But yeah, I get local producers, and I set up some times with Humble, and I want to A&R like some shit through that Wichita promo, because like I said, I know all these artists' music, and I don't be capping. I know the words and shit. I know this shit. So I feel like I could come in here and get like 10, 12 beats and just sit there and be like, okay, track 1, it's going to have this dude, and this dude. Track 2, it's going to have this girl and this dude. Track 3. And I want to put together like a Wichita album, man.
Yeah.
Because like, I could get like 30 plus fucking artists on 10 songs.
Come on,
You know what I'm saying? And I could get so many eyes on a city. It's just a matter of getting the business right of like, you know what I'm saying? If an artist got numbers, I ain't against paying an artist, but a lot of these Wichita rappers, they'll have like a couple hundred views on their video and be like, yeah, bro, it's $1,000 a feature. Like, come on, bro, get the fuck out of here. Like, you got to work with me a little bit, because I'm trying to promote you through this. I'm not even talking about being on this album. I'm just talking about, I know so many Wichita artists. Put them together. Throw them together, because they might never work together on their own. Maybe if I push them and like, hey, I got this hard song, this dude's on it, hop on it, we gonna promote the fuck out of it. I feel like we could put together some crazy shit.
You definitely can. Somebody, man. I'm sorry, man. I ain't speaking to nobody, but if you turn down that opportunity, you're stupid,
man. Because I mean, come on, man.
Because hey,
probably the most beneficial thing I ever did. Shout out to Maj True. When I first started rapping, I dropped like 2-3 songs, and Maj True hit me up, and I did a little cipher with him. That shit got like damn near 2K views immediately.
Oh yeah,
that shit. You put a cipher together, because you got to think. I think we had like 11 dudes on that track. You combining 11 fan bases.
Yeah.
Like if everybody get 200 views.
11 different, you know what I mean, talents too, you know what I mean? So
it's crazy. Like you put that many people together, combining all them fan bases, everybody gets 100 views, you at 1,000.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's, I mean, come on, man. We gotta do shit like that more. And I feel like people are either afraid to hit each other up on some like collab type shit, or it's like weird ego shit. It's a lot of like, I'm bigger, I'm harder, I'm this.
Yeah,
that shit don't matter. None of that shit matter. Ain't nobody made it out the city yet, so you're not that big.
Nobody famous yet, so
man.
You know what I mean?
The amount of fucking like, I'll get DMs on the Wichita page talking about like, it's crazy you ain't posted me yet. My video got 10K. I'm the hardest rapper. What the fuck you need posted for then? You got 10K. You straight, right?
Yeah.
What you big? What you need posted for? The ego be weird, and that's something that definitely got to change, because the more we work together, the faster we gonna grow, man.
Right.
For real.
I feel that.
Man, you got any? We getting close to the hour mark here, so we gonna get close to wrapping it up. You got any goals coming up that you want to set? Like whether it's music, shows, anything you trying to do this year?
Man, honestly, yeah. my goals is, man, just to be the best that I can be, man. And not only the best that I can be, but to perfect my sound, man, you know?
Yeah.
Because, you know, I hop in the studio sometimes and I'm like, I can sound way better than what I sound like, you know what I mean?
I feel you. You should feel that way.
Yeah.
If you feel like your shit perfect, you fucking know.
Nah, yeah,
exactly. I have songs all the time that I'll write some shit at home and be like, this one of the hardest songs I ever did. Come in here and record it and be like, nah, it's not that crazy.
Yeah,
this shit ain't that good.
For real.
It be like that sometimes, for sure.
Yeah, and that's exactly what my goal is, man. Just to always be better than what I am the next day, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I like that answer. Yeah, you should always be improving, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's never man, you be hearing trash songs from your favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always room for improvement.
You're right.
Like, it don't,
but then they still get, you know what I mean? They still get hella views off of that, man. So
real shit.
Hey man, I was like, bro, I've messed with Drake, bro, and there's the song that I forgot, that Rich Flex, bro. I feel like that song is so trash, bro, but that shit popped to other people, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So like,
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, for sure. But that's also the thing. Like, maybe sometimes it be like that where I hear a song from a popular ass artist, the song be huge, and I think it's ass.
Yeah,
but I be at the same time like, is my music taste fucked up?
Yeah,
like, is this fire? Am I am I missing something,
too,
man?
But that's a good mindset, because you ain't one sided of things. You know, that's how I think. Like, you know, like, maybe this ain't trash. Maybe I'm just
maybe I'm just like, this is some shit. Was there like a hard bar that I missed or some shit? Yeah,
you know, like, for a minute, I ain't even gonna flex. I didn't like Lil Wayne. You know, I was like, that dude don't make no damn sense. But then actually,
so many artists that I be like that with.
Then
I
sat down and listened to him. Like, bro, it's actually fucking hard. Bro.
Yeah,
you know,
I've caught myself countless times talking some shit on some famous artist. Like, nah, that dude trash. His music ass. And then I just hear the right song like a month later and dive into him, and I'm like, oh damn, I feel stupid.
Yeah,
they hard. Like, yeah, bro, it be like that sometimes. Sometimes you just got to be in the right mood too.
Yo.
Sometimes certain songs just hit with that mood, man.
You're right.
Yeah. But man, I guess before we wrap it up, you got anything that you want to promote? I know you just got this new video out, Excuses.
Excuses. Go check that out. Like I said, man, it's on the Humble Greatness Studio page, you know. And it's also on my front cover, you know, Woozy. You know, that's my Facebook. You can find it there too, man. You know, like and comment, man, you know, just show some love, man. I'll do the same for y'all, you know, hit me up.
Yeah. Make sure you tap in. We're gonna put everything in the description and everything. We're gonna have the music video, you already know. We're gonna tag all the socials, everything like that. Make sure you tap in. Yeah. Check out the music video. Make sure you pull up to shows. Add us on Facebook, all that type of shit. Follow me. I be posting damn near all the shows that, like, everything I see. But especially if Humble Greatness put on a show, you know I'm finna post it.
Yo,
so y'all gonna know. Make sure you pull up to shit. Make sure, because these shows is getting bigger and bigger. Y'all sleeping right now, but you're gonna sleep too fucking long and you're not gonna be able to get in no more. I'm telling you. It's getting to the point we damn near hitting capacity every time.
Drake said no new friends. So
yeah.
If you ain't a friend now, then hey, you know what I mean? I don't know what to tell you when we get up there.
Yeah. Make sure you tap in, because everything getting bigger and bigger, like we said. Yeah, I guess that's it, man. That's all I really got.
One more thing I gotta say. The only thing I gotta say is, man, I know a lot of these, myself, and, you know, I got a couple other homies that make music. I know a lot of these people, you know, that want to shoot music videos with a bunch of, you know, people in the city, you know, people not showing up, man. That's all I gotta say is I pay people to show up, man. So
yeah.
Hey, music videos, you know what I mean? If I need some music video help, man, please tap in, man. You know, it's always gonna be a show. And man, we got times where we doing free photo shoots, you know, we got good camera angles you can get, man. Just tap in, man. Don't be afraid of that type of stuff, you know? So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, like, if somebody got like a fan base and shit, I understand why you got to pay them, for sure. Yeah. But that's another thing, like, for sure. Like we said, it goes with models showing up to videos, homies showing up to videos. It go with, like, people sending shirts, like we said. Tap in with your local artists, because you never know. Like, we could bring you business. This shit pop off, I mean, a lot of eyes could come your way. Yeah. So you got to make sure, like, Tap in with us before it's too late. You feel me? So let me say that looking at the camera. Y'all got any local businesses? Y'all got shirts, y'all got hats, y'all got shoes, y'all got anything. Send them to us. Send them to both of us. Hey. Hit us up, man. We could wear it in music videos. We could wear it on a podcast, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's free promo. So make sure you hit us up. Tap in.
Tap.
Show some love to your local artists, your local everything. Show some love to your city. We growing. Yeah, we out of here.
Yes, sir.